Howdy, soldiers. Good morning to everyone. Sergeant Fury here. TGIF again. Man, these days are just flying by. Holy crap, man. Howdy, soldiers. Good morning. Already up in April already. Man. I don't know, it's just because I'm old and time seems to be just moving fast. Man, when I was young, time seemed to drag on sometimes. Except for during summer school. Then it went too fast, but yeah, man, we're already. I mean, literally 2 months it'll be summer. Half the fucking year will be gone already, and there's still snow outside on the ground. But it's melting today. It doesn't look like any more is coming, so it might have been the last one we had yesterday. Hard to say here in Maine. Like I said, most of the time people don't even bother planting their gardens until June 1st because the weather gets so wacky. But I just want to get cracking on all my projects. Okay. Say to everyone. Get that shit done. Alright, let me let Elon, everybody over at X know what's happening. I guess he's about done with the doging shit. I mean, they're still gonna do it, but he's getting ready to like leave. You know, technically he's only supposed to be allowed to be there as a special employee, government employee, the president, whatever, for 130 days. So, and everything is running, so he doesn't really have to be there. He's got all the right people in place. Everybody knows what's going on. If there's any problems, obviously, they can call him or email him or whatever, yeah. So he can get back to SpaceX and going to Mars and robots and all the other crap that he's making. Which for some reason makes the Democrats think that once he's out of there, everything's going to be normal. But no, he's already got all his people in there running everything. So because they think, well, once he's not there, you know, when the cat's away, the mice will play type scenario where they can sneak their people in and all that, then none of that shit's going to happen at all. Nobody's going to start working on anything or doing anything without being totally vetted by him and Trump. I ain't gonna let that bullshit fly. So, no, he'll just go back to doing his thing in Texas and all his shit, and all the doji shit will still be happening, and with no complaint about that. Elon Musk isn't here anymore. Why is all this Doge stuff going on? Who's doing all of it? Who's running it? Yeah, we'll hear all that bullshit next. That'll be the next line of shit for them. Fucking useless motherfucking people, man. People want to know why the fucking LA burned down. It couldn't be because of a bunch of incompetent fucking Democrats running everything. Huh. Can't blame the fucking Republicans on that fucking fiasco. Nope, Mayor of LA, she's totally 100% fucking dumb shit fucking Democrat. Fire chief, gay ass fucking lesbian fucking fire chief, Democrat. Everybody's Democrats that was running. That's why everything's all fucked up. You know, because they got their heads up their ass and they just want to steal money from everybody. Like always. Useless fucking people. Fuck, I'm dealing with fucking idiots in LA right now. Oh, do you have a copy of this paperwork? I can't seem to find it in your file. I'm like, for fuck's sake, man, you people can't do a fucking motherfucking thing fucking right, man. Incompetent ass fucking people, man, I gotta deal with in the fucking world. Fuck. I have no tolerance for incompetency. stupid. Man, like I said, it's fucking stupid, man. So I sent him the original one from 2005. Even though I know I did another one, they claim that, oh, yeah, according to our records. I was like, man, I've already fucking sent this thing I don't know how many times. So, so I sent it to both her and the fucking court dude. Because they're emailing back and forth, but somehow he sent it to me or something. He forwarded it to me or whatever. I'm thinking, oh my god, you people are just like so incompetent. What the fuck? Thank God I'm moving forward. I'm getting shit done after all these years. Because everything happens when it's supposed to happen. So it sure is a strange year for me so far. I sold everything in my store like to one person, and I got like 3,000 fucking antiques sitting down there in a huge store. So to have one person come in and buy the whole goddamn contents of the store was pretty amazing. Even though there's still shit sitting there, but I'm assuming in the next couple of weeks, as there's no more snow, I'll get a call from them and he'll want to come and pick up the rest of it. If not, I'll just put a big sign out there, barn sale, and open the door and let people come and buy whatever the fuck is left. I don't give a shit. But I'm assuming that they'll call me up out of the sky blue, want to come over and get their shit. Yeah, and then found a really good bike for $500 on Facebook Marketplace, 2005 Yamaha V-Star with 24K on it, fully dressed, a classic one, really gorgeous shape. Somebody stored it in this dude's garage for a couple of years and told me he didn't want it, so he didn't want to deal with doing the paperwork and didn't have a key and all that crap, so put it up there, and I literally, like, was the first person right after within minutes of him posting it, I saw it and told him I wanted it, and everybody else got upset because like, well, if he doesn't want it, let me know. But I called him up and talked to him and said, nope, I'll be down there tomorrow with a truck and trailer to pick it up and $500 cash. And then I was able to find the phone number of the person who left it, contacted him, and he's sending me the key. And then, I'm going to do all the paperwork. It's like $33 to fill out the abandoned vehicle. Because I said, well, I'm going to do this abandoned vehicle thing. We're not going to have a problem with you contesting it, right? Because we'll send him a letter stating how he has 14 days to pick up the vehicle and blah, 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 blah. He's like, nope, it's not a problem. I don't want it. Don't have a place to keep it. I'm like, okay, cool, bro. So when I get the key, I'll send off the paperwork and that done. And I think I'll have this World War II Army tow truck sold. I got a carburetor for it, a fuel pump. Got a fuel pump for it, because the fuel pump in there, fucking methanol apparently messes up those rubber diaphragms over time. I guess that diaphragms, or it's plugged up or whatever. Something's wrong with it. So I got another fuel pump. Throw that sucker on there, already got a new battery in there, get it running, and then there's an M506 group on Facebook that specializes just in that vehicle, that people buy them from all over the fucking place. So I gotta get paperwork on that. I don't have a title. Getting the title might be a problem. We'll see. I'm gonna talk to this lady at the state I talked to the other day. She's from Los Angeles. Yeah, her husband's from LA, and they like to hike, and like we have so many things in common. It was funny. But yeah, we both moved here for the same reason, like to get away from the crime and the fucking earthquakes and all that bullshit. Well, hit her up as to what to do to get a title on this truck. Because I can get a license plate, I can get it registering a license plate, but it's harder to sell it to somebody outside of Maine without a title. Because their state's going to require one. So if I have a title on it, then I can sell it not only here in the United States, but I can sell it internationally. So I could get a cargo container and just put it inside of a cargo container and have it shipped that way. So it's lots of options. But I got to get it registered. Getting it registered, yeah, I already get the license plates, but I got to get a title. So get that out of here. I already sold that old fucking tractor I had. Had an old tractor that I had to swap the motor out in. Got rid of that. So moving forward with my plans to sell this place and get my ex out of the house that we own together, and get her into some fucking comfortable place that she's happy with, some small little fucking place. And then work on that place, live there over this winter, and then next year sell that one. That's the plan. Maddie, what's up, man? Happy Friday. Yeah, I know, we made it to another week, baby. Thank goodness to everybody you want to thank. So, oh, and I want to get my teeth done too. And the price of dental implants is apparently dropped like a fucking rock. I mean, I'm seeing ads for really cheap compared to what I was going to pay. So I'm going to have to hit up a couple of these places and see how good they are, and if it's a complete service where they do everything, the extraction, if you need synthetic bone buildup, blah, 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 like everything all complete, follow up, whatever. So I get my fucking teeth done, get my smile back. Why does he always tell us all this shit when he starts his streams? I just want to show you people that it takes time to get shit done. You got to make plans, you got to stick to them, and sometimes they take forever. You know what I mean? It's like Rome wasn't built in a day, right? That saying is that way for a reason. And getting shit done in your life isn't going to happen overnight. People are too impatient. It's an impatient world we live in. Everybody, this is why people fuck up their computers, because they don't take time and do the updates correctly, or let shit happen. They just want to be pushing buttons and all that crap, and they want to slow down. And yeah, I'm guilty of doing that shit too. I'm not trying to preach to you guys. I fucked up sometime and did shit that I wasn't supposed to do. Well, we're all guilty of it, so. But when it comes to plans, man, you have those short-term ones, right? Oh, this week I'm gonna clean out a closet, right? Or do some little project. And you have the midterm ones, over the next couple months. I'm gonna lose weight or try to exercise a little bit more or do this or that, right? And then you have your long-term ones, the 1 year or more type plans. So. But I do try to stick to the shit that, I'm trying to do in that sense. get very satisfied when shit starts coming together. Okay, we got some supplies. Alright, so yeah, I have to check this place because every time you reload back in, we'll get back in the game now. And when you load back in, you got to be careful because sometimes you get NPCs that'll like load back in with you. So what happened was, is, you know, I fucked up the rocket, we fucked up the launcher, we found out that they're using fucking Klein Bloomy shit, right? But a bunch of the fucking whatever missiles, warheads, things are gone. They know all the fucking Allied plans, where we're gonna land. So now we gotta go fuck up their launcher thingy-majigger, whatever the hell it is. Which is like outside with a bunch of dudes. Yeah, so we went in here and we're like, oh fuck, they know all the fucking invasion plans and, you know, they know where we're gonna invade, see? You know, Normandy beat, see? Oh my god. Which they didn't know in real life, just like you guys know, since these idiots are trying to fuck with history. No, the Germans were totally, Hitler everybody was totally convinced that they were coming in someplace else, and everybody kept trying to convince them that they weren't, so this is why the invasion worked. So these dummies are trying to fuck with your head, so don't listen to them. You don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Dummkopf. Yeah, Dummkopf. I just want to see if that guy is walking around over here that was walking around before. I've had to kill him like 3 times coming in here. I don't see him. Alright, I think we're okay. I don't mind killing him again, but it's like, I was a little surprised the first time I came in here, and all of a sudden he started shooting at me after I like saved my game, you know. He's dead. He's definitely dead.
Looks like I've nabbed everything worth having.
Oh, and I got my taxes basically done. I just have to pay the $14.95. Got a question to ask him about the address. So I got, because I have this address and then the house I'm claiming my taxes on. So yes, so now what we're doing is we're gonna go outside, and then there's a fucking tank right there that we gotta fuck up, and there's a bunch of dudes, and it's gonna be like World War III out there. So basically, he'll go through the whole scenario schmeal when I go out there about what we have to do about destroying the rockets on the train. You're gonna see a tank on the train, so we're gonna go to the left and go upstairs, and then there's, you know, anti-tank rocket. So we're gonna shoot the tank first, right? Because last time I went up there, the tank started shooting at me and I got fucked up real quick. So we'll take out the tank, and then obviously we'll get shot at by a bunch of dudes. But the tank is our main objective, to blow that motherfucker up first. Then when we're done with all this, we'll go poison that dude. Because we haven't still got him poisoned that dude yet, this guy over here. Which is easy to do. You have to go in there, you go get the poison, you go interact with this glass, you ring the dinner bell, he comes and gets a fucking glass of water, drinks it, and he dies. And then that's going to unlock the M19 E-Team. Cool. But that's what we're doing right now. And we already opened up the safe and all that crap, so. That starts the underground facility. I think we already did that. Yeah, because they already opened up the. Unless I got to go back and do it again. Because I swore I already did this shit. Dummies. I'll have to go look. Yeah, because I think we already, that was a dude that was laying on the floor. What I'd like to do is, the lady lives next door to where we live, our house. She's been trying to sell her house years ago. She was trying to sell it for a really reasonable price. So I might offer to buy her place. Or not. Let's see if I gotta start this stupid place again. Alright. I could have swore I already did all this shit. I already got the key from him, all that crap. Where was that safe at? Silly ass fucking game. Yeah, this is the room that opened up. These rooms here. Excuse me. Where's the safe at that I went into? I got officer dude, the dude I killed over here. Wherever the fuck he's at. That dude at. And this guy. This is the guy that had the key. This guy. And the safe was. something up there. Over there. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, you trying to tell me I didn't open it up yet? Oh, fucking shitballs. Yeah, see? Yeah, because I came in this door right here, and then I got the plans and all that crap. Interacted with that switch right there. That's weird. Why is it telling me that I have to go over here? I think that's where I'm going. I'm trying to go shoot those people and all that shit. Top Gun, man. What's up there, young man? Gonna run out for a bit. How's the weather? Is it holding up okay? You guys are gonna have more crazy weather again today, they said, so be careful. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can say. I don't know why, but it's an abnormal. Yes, they already got all this shit from this guy. It's an abnormal season, they said, for storms. So, they had 110 tornado warnings yesterday. So definitely be careful. Yeah, see, that's where we gotta go. We gotta go out here and destroy that tank. Cool.
Bloody hell. One of the Zugwerfers is still here. This might be my
Bloody
chance
hell.
to take it out. Gonna need to be smart about this. My bullets would bounce right off that armor.
Mm-hmm. Bullets and bounce right off that armor. Come on, dude. You know, it's right above you guys is where it's moving. Top Gun map. You know how storms are though, right? But it's moving right above you. You know, so same with where Renee lives. It's skirting just north of her too in Mississippi. But, you know, tornadoes are random events, right? Same with lightning and thunder and, you know, all that crazy shit. Yeah, this is what you want to get to shoot that tank with. Wherever the hell it's at. Yeah, because I noticed it's like right above where you live. right there. That's what we need this for. I find it hard to believe they don't know where I'm at. Let me see if I can save it here. Am I lucky or what so far?
Time to go, Harry.
Whoa.
Be okay once I patch myself up.
Oh, that thing's still turning? No way. Well, it's not shooting. So I think because I hit the turret directly. Let me see if I can get off of this gantry. I thought I'd stay up there and shoot, but I think I'm better off coming down here. Yeah. Here we go. We'll do it this way. Just in case. Let's not shoot this main gun, so that's all I give a shit about. That's why I got effed up the other day. I hide right by these shells, dude. rounds are you using? Armor piercing. Alright. Nice where you shoot those launchers, huh? Well, I'm not complaining, they're not coming at us, so. Yeah, it looked pretty good from the picture you sent me. It looked really nice. This is so strange. I'm not being attacked. Huh. And when I try to shoot them, though, my rounds are just like bouncing off of them. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting in the groove. Alright, who's gonna come and pick them up? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, what the hell's with this fucking cheap ass fucking ammo, man? Shit. Supposed to be armor piercing. It looks like it's bouncing right off of them. And they just got regular shirts on. Sort of strange. Huh. Probably hit his gun belt. That's what it was, or his canteen, right? Is it just me? Oh my god, right through his mask. Guess it's just me. Clean my lens. It looks like a charge that we're supposed to set on the side of that thing. And one over there too. That's definitely a charge. Be nice if they had it there, we could just shoot it. But nope. We gotta physically go over there and set that charge. No biggie. It's just taking forever to shoot these guys. All right, Top Gun. Good. Have a good morning down there. Nice and sunny and warm. Sure you got to mow your lawn and do yard work and all that shit, which is nice. I'll be at it pretty soon. Pretty soon I'll be streaming in the evenings, giving you guys a daily update. Well, like I said, I'm ready, man. Ready to go out and buy the material I need and a scaffolding system and just do the shit myself. Fuck trying to rely on somebody. Oh, see, that one worked fine. That's a negative on the lawn care. You better now that the Misty's here, you say that. Now we got our Moss 44 thingy. Cool. Yeah. You're just talking shit, man. Now your place looks really nice. Got a nice neighborhood. Looks good. Funny. I just said you better be careful, man. Here you talking shit, man. Look around for guys walking. Alright.
That much armor, there's only one way I could take out that Zugwerfer. Precision blast.
Oh yes, I knew there'd be more guys. Let's see where the fuck that guy is at. Oh, you're welcome, Top Gun. So when the one guy walks away, the other guy walks away too. So they're both good at the same time. And climb up here. Oh, shit, he might have heard me. where the hell that other guy is at. Ah, this guy was waiting for.
Calm and quiet.
Oh, crikey. Very observant. I see. which one it is. There's two of them over there. One by the end of the building. Oh, that guy.
That's my cue.
Calm down, dude. I just got him in the leg. He'll live. Oh no, you got him in the nuts. Testicle shot. Nice. That was worth a band-aid. Then the ones on the train car, we'll get him next. I'll chew on the train car.
Viel zu still. Das gefällt mir nicht. Kopf runter!
I'm gonna go pick up the rocket thing and go blow up that fucking turret because I don't think anybody else is alive. Coffee real quick. And then we'll go ahead and blow up the thing and blow up the train. All right. Pot of coffee going. Let's go fuck up this tank. Everybody should be dead. Those stupid fucking pans or whatever the fucking thing was I had. Oh, it's out here. This, yeah. Ah. How the hell is that thing not blown up? Looks like fucking stupid. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, how is that not blown up? Fucking goddamn game. That's like some bullshit and a half. Oh my god. Oh, was there a sniper or something over there? Who's this dude sniping at me? Guess I should be shooting at the body instead of the turret. I forgot who's shooting at me. Zara. Ah, sniper in that sniper tower. That's what I thought. Okay. he's behind that fucking post the whole time. Anti-tank rifle. Can you use that?
Guess that's all.
think that tank can turn that barrel this direction. Yeah, see? Where those two posts are, I can't turn. Oh. Nope. I fucked that motherfucker up, huh? That's good twist. So we can't just use this on these motherfuckers? No. Alright, no problem. Not complaining.
I was lucky. Optimal conditions here compared to any battlefield. How are we going to stop the other Zugwerfers?
Alright. See. Me collectible. We're still missing 5 collectibles. Because we gotta go over and kill that dude. You know what I mean? We're not done yet. See, we gotta go get this guy and kill him. Yeah. It said start at the windmill. Which I believe is right here. That's the windmill. So that's where we want to go. I'm going to look up though and see if there's any collectibles that we need to get over on this side that I might have missed before I take off from this area. Take off, there's anything over here we need. Oh, fuck's sake, turn off. Why is this thing acting all stupid, man, loading this fucking thing? Well, here we go. Yeah, what the fuck is it doing with this weird fucking bullshit now? Some stupid open path. I don't want missions. Why is it doing it this way? I've never seen it do this crap before. This is weird. I have no idea why their browser is getting all stupid like this all of a sudden. It just opens up, shows me a map. Now I'm getting some weird disclaimer fucking bullshit thing. And you gotta sign this and you gotta do that. I'm like, what? Show me the fucking a map where everything's at, man. That's what it was doing before. No idea why it's doing this weird shit. Fucking weird. It usually shows us a map with the whole. Oh my god, it's not gonna do that. Fucking stupid, man. It's just gonna be one of those days where you just wanna fucking see if there's anything over on this side. And I don't know why Game Rant's acting weird all of a sudden with their page. Normally they just show you a map and it has everything on it. Well, here it is right here. This is the one I normally look at, I believe. Holy fuck. fucking page. Fuck, you try to go to some of these pages and you're fucking, my fans are speeding up on my notebook because they got so much crap that they run on their fucking pages, man. And Google is stupid as fuck. It just doesn't want to show me the fucking, I'm asking for specifically for mission 7, and fucking Google wants to show me everything else now. It's like fucking... It's like weird, man. Totally weird. Holy shit. I have no idea what's going on, man. The weirdest fucking... I mean, I literally go to the site constantly to look at shit, and now it's opening up this weird bullshit about signing in and accepting these, you know, like whatever the fuck, some weird shit. And these goddamn fucking pop-ups won't fucking stop. Oh my god, this goddamn fucking Claxton, man. Fucking shit. Fucking nuts. Have to go down to each one. Holy shit, man. What is wrong with these pages? now it quieted down. It's weird, man. For some reason, Google Chrome now has a battery memory saver where it wants to control your fucking battery and your. Oh, it's like, what the fuck, man? Everybody wants to hold your hand and control everything in your life. Can't do anything on your own. Sort of makes me think anybody under 30 is fucking helpless. It's like, what the fuck, man? Well, I just moved out of the house. So I'll worry about figuring out where the shit is some other time. Let me just go fucking do the other fucking shit I gotta do. Because maybe all that shit's over in the house. If not, we'll just run over here and do whatever we gotta do here. What's that? Sound like the plan. Funny this guy runs. Oh my god, dude. That's too hilarious, bro. These guys. I remember this well.
Shoddy lawn work, but the grass is long enough to hide me.
Workbench. That's over here, in case you guys need it. Right here. Just in case you want to switch something. I already shot all my dudes at the moss, so. And with the Lee. I don't think I've done everywhere with the M1 Grand yet. That's when we're getting ready to unlock. I'm gonna kill this dude. Yeah, first off, we don't want to use that. I don't know how the fuck I ended up with that crazy thing. here. This game sucks. When it comes to using binoculars and looking out windows and shit, yeah. Totally sucks. So that's the house over there. Cool. Wait. Boy. Copy. here. Ah, shit. I knew what I forgot to do. Rolling floor thing. Boy. And then we'll have to look around for the fucking documents. Make sure we have them all. I doubt if 5 of them are over there. Usually it's like one of those letters because they're just a small letter sitting someplace. It could be any place. Like that one I got was in the house, up in the attic, next to a window seal or some shit like that. Yeah, so we won't leave until we get everything though. And then we'll go on to mission 8. And then we'll go on to killing Hitler, which is the DLC. Supposedly, somebody showed up on the stream one day, Kentucky Beth, and said that there's supposed to be DLCs in the works for this one. So, other than that weapon one, whatever that just came out, we'll see. The Hitler one should be interesting to do, though. Looking forward to that one. we have to sneak in and get some poison out of some room. So weird. I don't know what's up with the site. Whether they want you to agree to some terms or sign in or something. I never had to do any of that shit before. They just pop up and show us the shit. So it must be something to do with those ad blocker things that you're starting to see come up. What they're doing is they're making you opt in and agreeing to get the fucking ads on their site. Is what they're doing. Which, I mean, that's how they're making revenue. They're providing information, that we get for free, right? We're not paying for it. So, happened on Reddit. People complained about ads on Reddit. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I just keep scrolling right past them. I don't give a shit. Excuse me. I'm more apt to click on one of those stupid ads on Facebook to see what the fuck they're about. They're so funny. Those ones with the Chinese products that are just like amazing. All those welders and lasers and all those gizmo things that they have that you're like, yeah, right. So, and now all the pop-up homes that the Chinese, I see so many advertisements for these pop-up homes, right? They just go up basically and, they start opening up and then you go and open a couple walls and, and everybody, a lot of comments say, yeah, those are okay, but they don't have any insulation or anything, right? Which is true. So, and I don't know if they would meet codes, like building codes and, all these different standards that you have. Like, is the material fireproof? You sit in a big fucking box of fucking material that's gonna go up instant. I mean. So, but yeah, those seem to be really, 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 really popular. Now, a modular house is a better idea. Like, one that they bring in a couple sections and you put them together and everything's already pre-done, like the wiring and the wall and plumbing, all that. They just hook everything up. It's already insulation, basically. Yeah. That is a better concept because that really cuts down on the time because it's basically putting the foundation in. Hey, what's up, Pop-O-Matic? Getting your foundation in with all your utilities and sewer and all that crap. And then they just show up with a fucking truck, with cranes, and they just offload these things and set them in place and, hook everything up, and that's it. Instead of all the months of construction, yeah. So that's a time saver, doing it that way. But some of those I'm very suspicious of, because there's a shitload of them on Amazon. I don't know if you guys have seen how many houses you can buy, and they show up in a big fucking cardboard box. I mean, imagine a fucking cardboard box the size of a fucking, a semi-trailer, like a 53 foot long. Yeah, they just show up and, offload this big ass fucking cardboard box. I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? That's like, yeah. So, now the motorcycles, they got some pretty fucking good deals on motorcycles on Amazon. I was pretty impressed for what you can get. For like a motocross type bike you can use, or an enduro, you can use on-road and off-road. Yeah, they have some really nice ones for $1,000. Basically all assembled for the most part. Yeah, they come in a crate, and then a box. Yeah, for $1,000, brand new. So I'm thinking about getting one of those. How well it will work. I'm not quite sure. So, nah. I'm actually have my eye on a BMW. It's a 2008 R1200. You know, those are on-road, off-road bikes with the, not the BMW touring ones with the big bearing, but the ones that you go like, you know, in the mountains and the desert and that type of shit. You know, cross rivers and all that. Yeah, I want one of those. This guy has one for sale, so we'll see what happens here. I got to get rid of that V-Star that I have. Really don't need that. Now I can use that money to get that BMW. Then my mechanic told me to buy a Toyota RAV4 for like an SUV, four-wheel drive. Because my little Ranger truck is okay, but it sucks in the wintertime. I gotta replace the motor in it. That's gonna cost me $1,500, and then $1,000 for my mechanic to swap the motor out for me. I was looking it up already. It's like 10 to 12 hours for the average time, and that's like nationwide. So even if he goes 12 hours, that's only $840. I'll tell him 900, and that'll include like oil and transmission fluid and coolant and all that crap for 900. Yeah, and then I get a motor with from Japan. You know, they have like Japanese cars. They can only use the motors for 50,000 miles. So this company has them for $14.95. But the good thing is they have a 5-year, 50,000 mile warranty on their engines. The other people I looked at are less, like, you know, they're $1,000, but no warranty, like a 90-day. So to pay an extra $500, that's only $100 a year, right, to get a warranty. Obviously, if something happened, I would take it to my mechanic, and he would verify with them there's a problem, and then they'd probably send you another fucking motor, you know, and pay his labor and all that bullshit, I would assume. But so I'm gonna look and I'm gonna ask him about, you know, how that part works. So if I would just pay the extra, so that way I have a warranty. This way I can sell the vehicle, because it's a nice little truck, but I'm gonna sell it. I want a four-wheel drive, small four-wheel drive truck. You know, my plow truck is nice, but it's the gas mileage on that isn't the best, being an old 318. But yeah, so this way I can have, you know, when I sell it, I can say, well, I just changed the motor and it's got a warranty on it. So this way they, you know. But yeah, I want to get rid of it because the rust up here is getting to the body and all that crap. I just don't want to deal with that over time. You know. So. But when I do buy something, I'm going to buy something not from Maine. I want to get something out of state and then have it shipped here. You know, like a California car, you know, something from Texas, someplace where it's warm and not rusty. Yeah, because vehicles here, they look good, but when you start checking them underneath and real close, they got a lot of fucking road salt rust underneath that just starts eating the fuck out of everything. So now I want to buy something that's not all fucked up. Got my taxes done. Your taxes yet, Pop-O-Matic? I just have to change my address to my address in town because I'm claiming the property tax. So I don't want the state to go, well, how come you're using this address and you're claiming this address and which one's your primary residence? So I'm going to switch it to that address. And then the town is slow as fuck because they only update their tax records once a year for property. So, because I called my attorney yesterday or day before yesterday and said, man, I just went to the town and asked them, if the amount was the same amount that I thought it was, right, that I paid. And they said my name's not even on the fucking thing and it's been months. Well, they only update it on April 1st every year. So this was April 2nd I called. I said, oh. I said, he goes, but I'll shoot them an email with a copy of your deed and ask them to make sure they update it. I said, yeah, because I'm going to file taxes and the state of Maine's going to check. And if they see my name on the deed, they'll go ahead and give me my refund, which is like $2,500. I said, if not, then I'm going to have to go through some shit like I went through before where they sent me a letter saying, well, how can you claim this if you own this other? Because I'm not claiming anything on this property because I didn't pay any taxes on it this year. So I can't claim this place. But I did pay $4,000 on that one, so I'm sure the fuck gonna claim it. Fuck that. So basically my taxes are all done. Super easy to do, man. Fucking eBay is so easy because you go in there and it tells you your gross amount that you made, and then they have how much you paid for all your supplies and refunds and all that shit. It's so fucking easy. And PayPal, I didn't even use PayPal. Basic, I didn't send anybody any invoices. I didn't do any computer or engraving work. And any local computer shit I did, most of the time I get cash. I only put a couple checks in the bank. So it's such a minuscule amount, it's not going to do anything. And they increased the fucking standard deduction for your own business to $16,000 fucking dollars, man. So, yep. So that's cool. But I still owe the beds like $700, which is no big deal. Yeah, mine are, I use Free Tax USA. I've used them since like 2000 and whenever, like 2009, 2010, whenever I got together with the ex, I started using that. And they're so easy to use. And then since I have eBay, it makes it easy, and I have PayPal. So if I had invoiced anybody and got money in through PayPal, I could go ahead and do a report. It would show me, whatever money was coming in and all that shit. So it's like all very easy to do. And I keep all my receipts, so should I have to look up something, but now using the standard deduction, it's easy. My cost doesn't go up that much. My internet's about the same, and so. And like I said, since I have standard deductions, there's no sense in putting utilities and, all this other bullshit in there. I just take the standard deduction and move on. But they're getting money, so they're not going to complain. You know what I mean? So, and the money I'm getting back from the state of Maine is on property tax because, see, this is what Trump's trying to pass. He's trying to pass a law where they gotta fucking pay you back for money that you pay for property tax. Because for some goddamn fucking reason, we can't, you can put it down on your taxes, but you don't get fucking money from the feds. You only get money from your state for property tax, which is bullshit. The fucking federal government, I mean, we get taxed the fuck out of everything anyway, so. And then child care, they want to cut that, so people are sort of getting fucked on that, So hopefully they don't do that. But we'll see what happens there, man. But yeah, taxes aren't that hard to do for me. They're pretty straightforward. Take like a half an hour. Oh, and then I have to put my my royalties from YouTube, which went up this year too. This last year, almost $500 for the whole year. See, we used to make more, and then these motherfuckers changed it, so they average it over 3 months. It's like fucking bullshit. If you got to make so much per month, or they don't fucking pay you any money now. It's like really fucking stupid. That's why I started streaming more. That's why I have the ads there every 30 minutes and all that shit. Because these cocksuckers are getting so fucked up, man. I'm like, fuck, you're making billions off of the fucking people that you're charging for the ads, man. All these ads, those people are paying thousands of dollars, man, for these ads, to put all those ads up. We're getting screwed. That's the next thing that needs to change. It's like slave fucking labor, man. We're doing all the work, and they're inserting ads into everybody's YouTube video, but yet we get a minuscule amount of revenue, like a couple pennies. Oh, I'll give you a couple pennies. You know, even though we're charging them $25,000. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, so that's the next thing I expect. Sooner or later, somebody's going to fucking file a class action lawsuit against YouTube for ripping everybody off, man. It's like the fucking advertising is stupid. That's why a lot of people don't even bother monetizing their videos, because it's such a fucking hassle, and all you're doing is making them money. This is why I think Twitch is a fucking joke. Oh, well, you know, you got to get people to sign up, and, you know, people have Amazon Prime, and I'm like, people are bailing from fucking Amazon left and fucking right. Nobody wants to pay $140 a year just to watch movies with advertising. I can do that shit for free on Pluto TV. I can use Netflix. Netflix is $17.95 now. I'm waiting for them to go to fucking advertising. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? People are so fucking desperate. Trying to tell me Amazon has to insert ads. And you're paying them $104. That's why I left. I've gotten 2 years. The last 2 years I had before I canceled, I got for free. I call it bitching and moaning and groaning, and the ladies are like, well, I'll tell you what, since you've been with us for like 20-some years, we'll just give you a free year. How does that sound? Will that satisfy you? I'm like, yep. So I did that twice. Yeah. And when I call them trying to do it the third time, they're like, well, I noticed we've already like given you free subscription. I'm like, yeah, because I've been with you for some 20 frickin' years. I said, this is like ridiculous, man. I said, we shouldn't be paying money, and we're paying for ads too. And I said, she goes, yeah, what about the free shipping? I'm like, oh my God, I live in Maine. I said, they must walk the fucking shit here. I said, I'm lucky if I get shit in 10 fucking days sometimes. I said, it's faster buying it on eBay than it is from you guys. When it comes to shipping, I said, you guys get to Maine and there's an invisible border or something, like a wall. I said, there's probably a whole stack of Amazon trucks crashed at the New Hampshire, Massachusetts, the New Hampshire fucking Maine border. All the other vehicles are going through, and your Amazon truck's just like crashing this invisible barrier. We can't deliver to Maine. Like, this is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. You guys can't have a centralized hub in Bangor, which is the center of the state, basically, and fly all this shit up here in one of your fucking Amazon planes, and then have trucks drive it out and drop it off everywhere across. That's like fucking stupid. Nope. Even like, it's weird getting shit from UPS and FedEx, because they either drop it off at the post office and the post office delivers it, or the post office ships it and then they pick it up from the post office and then they deliver it. It's like fucking the crazy. It's like everything's all wacky the way everything's being done. Yeah, because the lady right down the street here, she goes, oh yeah, they show up here in the morning, we'll have a whole stack of stuff to give them, and then they'll take it out and deliver it. I'm like, so the person ships it, and the post office handles it being moved around the country and shit, and then when it gets to my local post office, UPS or FedEx shows up, and you give it to the driver, and then they go deliver it, like they've been in charge of it the whole fucking time. I'm like, what type of crazy, who came up with that asinine idea? Considering I'm here at my P.O. box picking up my fucking mail and packages, but then I gotta wait for them to come and drop it off at my house. Like 2 minutes from my post office. How in the hell does that make any sense? I'm like, so you guys can't just put it in my P.O. box. Well, no, because we have all this stuff over here that... I was like, oh my God, what a fucking crazy system. Fucking crazy, man. Yeah, because he left my fucking fender for my bike in the fucking snow. It said it was delivered. I went to the post office in a, it's snowing and cold out. She goes, no, it's not here. I'm like, it said it was delivered at the post office. She goes, well, they come and pick. So I went, yep, there's a fucking box with a plastic bag, and the bag was barely covering part of the box, and there's my fender. So thank God it was a metal fender because, yeah, the box was all frozen and, wet. Yeah, so that's one I put on the front of the bike that I got. I was like, for fuck's sake, man. Fucking idiots. So, crazy, man, doing taxes and shit. Taxes are crazy. Getting shipping is crazy. Well, taxes are crazy. Well, you know what the crazy part is about doing the taxes? I guess you wonder why. It's not, it's doing them, and then, if Pre-Tax USA is okay as long as you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then you got to buy into their whole fucking, help service thing, and that's the joke, because it's really not that much of a help. You just have to type some answer on some bullshit cat thing and then wait for them to get back to you. And there's always some bullshit about, oh, you can just look this up over here. And I'm like, oh, so I could have done that in the first place, so why am I paying you? Why am I paying you money, right? I always thought that was funny. Yeah, today said start at the windmill, which is over there.
That grass could offer solid cover.
Maybe. Maybe not. All right. I don't think there's any band-aids or anything here, but could be wrong. Nope. 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 All right. Did we see anybody over here? Cool. Most of the guys should be dead because they were all running out, coming after us. major assault on this place. I slaughtered everybody in those fields out there. Yeah, so most of these guys should be toast. Over here. So we'll see. Oh shit.
Was? I'm a sitting duck right here.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Lass mich doch nicht von einem Scharfschützen überraschen.
Oh, alright. He's okay. Knock this guy out, but I'll make sure nobody else is around seeing me. Getting out some food. Snack time. Okay, well, maybe he won't move.
Da stimmt das nicht.
Yeah, 'cause that's to make sure that dude doesn't come after me that I have to poison and accidentally kill him. That would be effed up. So far, so good. Weird, I got shot at, but the guy didn't come over here. Gotta find the poison. There you go. The poison. Now we got to interact with the glass of water on a tray, and then ring the little bell, and then he'll come over and get it and drink it, and then we'll have that done. Cool. Nice. And we'll figure out what the hell all these collectibles are. I haven't found yet. At least with the list, it tells us, what we haven't found. So when you can go down the thing and you can see. Go over to here to. Yeah, see, letters are always first. So we know we haven't got that letter and we haven't got that letter. See, there's your classified. Yeah, so it's sort of easy to figure out which ones we haven't. Yeah, we have one more eagle that I didn't do yet. I think that might have been over where we were. So just one more eagle, and then one more document, and two more documents, and then two letters. Okay? So not hard to do. Oh yeah, we got to get all the gnomes here. There's 5 gnomes. We got one of them so far. So we have to do all the gnomes before we leave too. I just remembered that. What else do we have here? Oh, this one. Finders kill 50 enemies with found weapons. Nice. So that one's done. And this one, maybe I just started. Oh yeah, the moss. Right. All right. So we got to look for all the gnomes too. Cool. Invisible Annihilator. Wow. Cool. We should get these multiple times, huh? Nice. Alright. So we got 5 more collectibles and 4 more gnomes. I haven't really been looking for the gnomes. I've probably just been going past them. I found one that's quite obvious. They're sort of easy to see, so we'll get all those done too. No gnomes will be left behind. Oh, but they will be hurt in the making of this production. Yep. That Snow White movie, man, they're even pissed off because they CGI'd all the frickin' dwarfs. They couldn't even use real actors. I was like, what the fuck, man? Disney really just went overboard for that movie, huh? Guess they need a tax write-off. Now we have to figure out where he's at, where the glass of water is, without getting busted by anybody else. Somebody was shooting at us, so I'm trying to figure out where they're at, because they never came after us. I don't know if it's like the dude we're supposed to kill. He doesn't leave the house area or what. Very puzzling. Well, figure this shit out. Yeah, one of the gnomes was over by that water wheel. Now, first house we were in. Excuse me, but like I said, I haven't been paying attention, so my bad. All we need to do is get the poison. We just have to get past them when they can't see us, that's all.
I'm certain to be spotted here.
Er zieht ab. Das ist unser Land. Verteidigt es. Runter! Sofort! Gleich siehst du nicht mehr so hart aus. Du machst mir keine Angst, du Feigling.
Must have imagined we heard something, huh?
Nothing else worth finding around here.
Put a glass of water on a tray. There's the bell. Oh, wait. Don't do it yet. to that soldier fucking move.
Hauptmann Aldo Risa. His father
Alright,
says
hurry
he's
up.
single-handedly responsible. Turns out Aldo's fond of the wine made at this vineyard. Wine's poison.
Hurry up.
Just need to ring the dinner bell and let Aldo take a sip of his vino. After everything he's done, I hope it hurts.
Nice. That unlocks the M1918 rifle for you. Then we can kill everybody and look for documents. Avita saying.
Problems in resistance.
Alright. So, that's that part then. Nice. See? That wasn't too bad.
Wer ist da?
Then we just kill everybody now. There's bound to be a couple documents in this place. Nice. I knew that was going to happen, so I ran over here. I was like, what? These guys will come running over there. We'll nade them. Nice. Perfect. I think there's 3 guys out there. 2 for sure, but I think possibly 3. We'll wait here for a sec. Then we'll go snoop around the other side. Nice. go back and do mission 1 so I can unlock that stupid workbench before we do mission 8. Let's see. I can't believe this guy is still there. Holy shit balls. All that shooting and exploding and all that shit going on, he never moved. Wow. Ladder. Yeah, see how small they are, so they're real easy to miss. I'll have to go figure out where the fuck the other one's at. There's a couple medals that we've missed somehow. Forgot where everything's at. Gotta look for the gnomes. 5 gnomes. One more eagle to do, which I can't remember if it's at where we were or whatever. I'll figure it all out here.
Got everything worth having.
Alright, good. Thomas Lee. Almost time, huh? 25 days. Then you get 4 is a 5. You're so funny, man. 4 is a 5 nut. All right. What am I missing here? Oh, 4 left to go. All right, so we got 1 letter. Let me look this shit up. Bee, 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 bee. Not there. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I had it the other day, and then when I tried to open it up just now, it got all stupid. So, we'll go back in my history, see if I can do it that way. Get the same map that shows me like all of them. Sort of bizarre. Man, where the hell's that thing at? Oh, it was mission 6. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know. Let's try it again. Last time I just did this, page will call bizarre. Oh my god. Number 1. Oh, maybe I didn't get the one on the house. Maybe that's the eagle I didn't get. Oh, one's on the windmill right here. Maybe it was the one on the windmill I missed. One of them I missed. No, it was right there. wasn't the one. Didn't think so. Ah. Yeah, it was over in that last area over there we were just at. Shit balls. Oh yeah, see right over by that, on top of that fucking building over there, so I have to go back over there. Alright, so we know where that one's at. We got the starting ones, we don't need that. Personal letters, here we go. What letter am I missing? What do they want? We have that one. We don't need that. Everything is fine. It's number 3. Yep, I feel uneasy. That's the one. Alright, well that's pretty close. Cool. Alright, let's run over there and get that one. Any claps on me, bro? Alright. Maybe upstairs. That's why. Yeah, interacted with the ammo probably last time. I didn't see the fucking letter ones. Like little fuckers. Alright, so we got that one done. Alright, so then we're gonna go to our classified stuff. Looks like they're going right down the list. So that makes it real easy for us. Personal level number 4, number 5. Classified documents, here we go. Rocket fuse setup. Yeah, we don't have that one. Oh no, we have rocket fuse setup. Alright, we don't need that one. Hydraulic concerns. No, we don't have hydraulic concerns. Or, where's that at? Ah, that's right, close to us. Let's go get that. Hydraulic concerns is over here at the, somewhere over here in the, right about there. Cool. Nice. Cool. Alright. And the other one we don't have. Service hatch. Very next one. Well, it's back in the house. How in the hell I missed it, but in the house. Upstairs. I think. Hold on. I'd say it's upstairs. Your front entrance. Calm down, bro. Okay, head to the foyer on a red carpet. Imagine cleaning this place. Okay, foyer, red carpet. Alright, the main foyer. I forgot what the hell he's telling us. Look at this picture again here. It's in some room here on a desk with a lamp. This is the main entrance to the house. Oh, maybe not. Huh. There we go. Oh, you find it? Yes, we got it. Go.
A key. And it has control room written on it.
Oh, that's where the control room key was. Alright, go. We got in there anyways, but oh good. Alright, so that one's done. Oh. Good move there, kid. Alright, so that one's done. Now we gotta go down to where? That's it. Is this the other eagle? Okay, well that's easy. Let's just back over where the secret lab was over here. Yep. This place right here. Our secret lab complex. When I get in there through this house, if I remember correctly. Through here, remember? Yeah, there's the eagle here. Cool. Come on, dude. Buck up, buck up. Okay. Cool. Alright. Got those done. Now let's together more gnomes. Cool. Alright. Gnome time. Alright, gnomes. Ten of them? Oh my god. Shit balls. Crikey. Well, we gotta go like 9 and 8 because we're already. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's go back over to the house. We're done over here. Yeah, so you can't do anything there. I think so. Let's go over back over here. The gnomes are all over here. 10 of them. Alright, we need to go up. And yeah, gnomes are around the house and around this area. Won't take long to get them. Alright, looks like 2 are on this side of the house over here in the garden area. Oh my god. Keep forgetting you can fucking die being too close to those stupid things. Alright, so Barrel to the left of the mansion. Apple barrel by tree stump. Bunch of barrels. And tree stump. No tree stump there. Ah, over here. Yeah. That's two gnomes. Behind the mansion flower bed. For fuck's sake. One of these flower beds right here. Must be this one. There it is right there. Hope we're supposed to shoot them. I thought I was doing before we're shooting them. Oops. Let me do it this way. Alright, so we got all these done. Good. And here we go. I think it's mission. Oh, there we go. See? 3. So we're getting there. It says destroy 5 of them. So we got 3. So it's counting. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we got those. Number 7 and number 10 we'll go after next. Oh yeah, when you get to the mansion, there's an enclosed garden area. It's in the V of the tree there. Okay. Right there. Alright, that's 4. And number 10 is right close by at some farmhouse or some shit. Farmhouse, yep. In the veggie garden over here. Somewhere right over in this area here. One of those veggie gardens. Corner of the planter box right here. That's 5 of them. But you want to do all of them. There's yeah, so you want to get 10 altogether. So don't take off. Don't get too excited yet. I got a few more to go. Alright, so 4 I believe is the first one I already got already. That was over at the by the windmill. But we'll go back over and check that anyways. And then we'll go do 6. Yeah, I might not have got 4, so we'll go do 4 first. Just to make sure. Cool. I don't think I'd pick up anything from these guys. Nice. I might not got this one yet. I might go at the house we were just at. Yeah. So I could have missed it. I didn't go on the outside. Remember we came through the wall over here? There. Good. wheelbarrow. Go. And then we'll go 3. Well, we'll go 5. 5 is closer. We'll go to 5 next. 5 is right outside. This might be the one I did, right outside the windmill. Let me look real quick. Because that one was so obvious. I think that might have been the first one I did. Yeah, I think 5 is the one I already got already. But we'll go check it out real quick. That's what started me on knowing that there was gnomes to shoot. I should have did this with the paper pigeons in that one mission, but not a big deal. I can go back and do the mission and just do the paper target type thing. But I believe I got this one. You can see it was sitting right over there on that. It was right on that barrel where it's going to be. I have a feeling I got this one already. 3 though. These are the ones I didn't get yet. There's one over in this area right in here somewhere. Yeah, there. Oh, am I on the right side? I'm on the wrong side.
Tall grass. Itchy, but stealthy.
Mm-hmm. And then 2 I probably didn't get because it's on some little rock that we have to shoot with our rifle. And then 1. Somewhere right here in this area. Oh, there it is, right there. All right, so that's number 3. Number 2 is out in the water, it looks like. Yeah, number 2 looks like it's on this island right here. Oh, I bet that's where I shot those guys from that day. You can probably see it from there. Yep. There it is right there. Right, and then number 1 is over approximately right there. I was sitting on this fence post or some shit here. Let me look it up. Number 1 is... Oh yeah, right behind us. Right over there. See it? There you go. Oh no, you don't. Destroy all 10 of them. Get that frickin' metal, kids. Oops. There you go. Easy peasy, man. Nice. Oh, 3 snipers. Oh shit, dog. I didn't see that. I would have taken the other guy out too, remember? Crapola. If I load up that save, that's our last mission. If I load it up, I might get lucky and find a sniper. Or I just have to do it again, I guess. Shit balls. Yeah, this is the pigeons. I missed that. And then... yeah, without using any healing on any difficulty. Yeah. Anyways. Cool. Alright, we use our skill points. Alright, so that's it. We can get out of here, I believe. I think we did everything. Let me check one more time. Yeah, there's nothing per this mission. Hold on, let me make sure. That's propaganda. Mission 8, 7. Oh yeah, I didn't unlock this. This keeps just going higher and higher and higher, man. They just keep wanting you. I don't know how fucking far they want you to go, but it's crazy. So yeah, I didn't do that shit. The long shots. We'll have to figure out how to do this. All the different ways to get Kruger. Obviously, you have to save the game and kill them like several different times, it looks like to me. Alright, so we got that shit done. Hey, good morning, Renee. Sorry you didn't have the... Oh shit, I gotta plug my mouse in. I was looking at the page with the collectibles and shit. How's your knee doing? Hopefully better. Since it was bothering you so much. Alright, charging up the mouse now. Cool. Alright, so we got this one all done. And now we can go right up the road here. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. A little better? Oh, that's great to hear. Ah, that's great. Oh, where's that little interaction thing here? All right. Well, that's it.
Mission fulfilled. While confirming the presence of the launch site,
All right,
we were
this
again
one's
too
done.
late to intercept the Kleiner Bloomer warheads, and Hawker uncovered the true crisis we now face. Zugwerfers. Heavily armored combat-ready Sonderzuger locomotives, equipped with the means to launch bespoke rocket-powered Kleiner Bloomer warheads, loaded with what we can only hope are their last reserves of Kleiner Bloomer. One alone could destroy D-Day. We believe the Germans possess 4. London has determined the most likely site the Zugwerfers will be dispatched from. One way or another, the end is nigh.
Nigh.
It's time to put a stop to Kleiner Bloomer and Special Committee C, once and for all.
Sounds like a rock band. Lime Bloomer. Must go. Huh. Lime Bloomer. I'm not like a major pain. When do I get to like major pain rank? Hmm. All right. See, I want to do this again because I didn't get the fucking stupid room. See? So I'm gonna do that. But, oh, excuse me. Before I do anything, I'm gonna stop and switch over because I wanted to say mission 8 on the stream. I've already been streaming 4 hours, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Yeah, so I'm gonna start the next stream up. Oh yeah, we got time. Yeah. I'm gonna start the next stream up. So we'll do it that way. Yeah, that's why I can put two of them up. So Renee, Thomas Lee, Pop-O-Matic, Top Gun Mav, anybody else in lurking mode, Maddie, Matt. I will be right back. Like I said, it takes just a couple of minutes to switch it over. Cool. And we'll continue. So as always, it's Sergeant Fury. If you're watching this after the fact, thanks for watching it. Hope it helped you find your collectibles and gnomes and all that crap. Cool. Other than that, have a good Friday. Good Friday evening. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. And as always, remember what? Addy, soldier.